Hello everyone. Today we discuss about customer focused product development and types of customer research in quality management system. So across any industry in today's digital age, what is the single most important differentiators that sets apart market leaders from other businesses? Many will answer that with customer experience, and they would be right. Experience has always been the key differentiators in identifying the right market leader in any industry. An enhanced customer experience has a proven potential of a 200% increase in conversion rate for the business. Concurrently, 89% of the customers switch to a rival business as a result of a poor experience with a brand. But how do enterprises account for the customer experience in the product development cycle? Before we dive into that, it's important to know what stages constitute the entire product development cycle. What are the stages of the product development cycle? From from ideations to customer commercializations, the product development cycle goes through multiple stages as the product matures. And broadly, the product development cycle constitutes five major stages. They are ideations, research, planning, and prototyping and release. So, in this article, we aim to understand how a customer focused product development approach can be integrated at each stage of the cycle, what customer data analytics needs to be tracked, and what research techniques can be adapted to gather these customer insights. Now, what is customer focused product development? In the product life cycle, there is common perception that as soon as a product is launched, the product development cycle is concluded. But the life cycle of product development does not culminate with the release. Instead, there is a lot of work that needs to be conducted in the way of customer journey research to ensure that a customer focused strategy is truly implemented in the process. What factors are important in customer focused product development? Research is creating new knowledge. Customer wants and needs are prone to constantly changing as the market gains maturity. A product, a great product, is one that continues to evolve as it matures with the customer at the center. To implement a customer focused product development approach, the existence or coexistence of product delivery and customer research is vital, something that should be leveraged not just during but also after the shipment of the product or feature. Designing for the right reasons with customer research. During a flight, before the plane takes off, an airline's assistant always demonstrates the security protocols, even though every passenger receives a separate leaflet with the same details. This is a classic example of how observing and aware frequent flying using the safety jacket reveals undocumented context. The same concept applies in product development that uses customer journey research to follow a truly customer focused strategy. How many types of customer research are there? There are four different types of research that can be leveraged in the product development cycle: exploratory, generative, formative, and summative. Each type of customer research comes with its own set of distinct benefits at specific stages of the cycle. Now, exploratory research with varying customer needs that evolve with each passing day, and oftentimes product teams can end up with unique problems as well as the demand to understand the problem first to decide on the best approach with which to move forward. Such situations require a very quick response and a clear segregation of what is known and what still needs to be learned. Exploratory customer research helps product teams be aware and mindful of the challenging that a particular industry faces. Learning from both successful and failed launches can be identified earlier via exploratory research, which helps build empathy with clients and customers alike. With empathy at the core, a product can be designed well for an organization as well as customers also. Exploratory customer research is done at the very beginning before the product life cycle kicked off. This can be when there is a new domain, a new market, or new customer group sharing a common problem or need that needs to be addressed. New client with unique business objectives along with new ideas to mature. Pre-sales initiative by researching out to an existing client base with ideas to implement with respect to emerging customer needs or technological advancement. Exploratory research may kick off the following activities: industry benchmarking, competitive analysis, portfolio overview, internal competitive analysis, evaluate across a 2 diagrams to define maturity and usefulness, and stakeholders interview. Now, generative research, an important contributor in the product life cycle. Generative customer research paves the way for new ideas, new understandings, and new directions also. For teams focusing on a single problem, particularly with designing UX, generative research helps explore many possible solutions and approaches. These mindsets can lead product teams into many different directions, as it should. That being said, it is essential to have defined KPIs for success, where each activity is tracked for its progress with clear success metrics. Generative customer research helps strengthen relationship with client by engaging their core business problems. And two prime benefits include defining the success of the product and relationship building activities, as well as collaborating in upfront research. So most major release, when to do it? Post major release, following a workshop, it may be kick off the following activities: design spirit, suitable when there is a flexible in budget scope, and lifeline often involves process changes outside the software, facilitate workshop, focused collaborations involving the entire team. Frequency should be once a month to collaborate on product direction and functions. And contextual inquiry, context is crucial or critical, requires a seasoned practitioner. Ideally should be an environment where the product is going to be used or being used. Output should be a well-defined service blueprint. Card sorting helps in discovering how people categorize information. Now, formative research. Formative research brings a bigger perspective to the table by analyzing both the qualitative and quantitative aspects together. Formative research in UX helps evaluate the current state of the product, finding areas for improvement, that is, building a new product or feature enhancement, and designing actionable output in the form of roadmap planning. Formative research can be carried out in the form of following activities. Now, evaluations, heuristic evaluations, expert reviews to check how the usability of an existing product holds up against a set of predetermined design principles. Use interviews. Under expert guidance, you can conduct one-on-one user interviews to garner direct insights of the customer and highlighting the existing pain points or legal journeys. Now, prototyping an early sample, model, or release of a product built to test a concept or process. Following the rules, prototyping build quickly, make many, and provide only essential details. Prototyping can be done in the form of storyboard, role plays, walkthroughs, and touch points. Some synthesis techniques for informative customer research can include personas, journey maps, diagram, and matrix into two matrix. Finally, the outcome analysis. So, summative customer research. Summative customer research focuses on the evolutions of the market and the respective product offering. It helps identifying failures in the early stages as well as the product or the adaptation measures needed, both with clients and users also. And summative research comprises the following techniques: usability testing, testing in development environment, anything before the production, analytics review to review metrics that can help in the evaluation of the forecast versus the performance of the product. Out of all the customer research techniques discussed above that I mentioned earlier, formative and summative research are the two types that are most crucial for designing a successful product from both a delivery and inception perspective, how the product works and whether it works as intended. With all said and done, for a deeper understanding of how user research contributes to the success of a product, now take away building better products with right customer research. Product experience plays a critical role in helping brands retain customers and build strong relationships, leading to a loyal customer base. Knowing how to incorporate customer feedback into the product development phases can be critical in helping product teams comes together on the right unified goals of having a real impact in the real of their targeted customers. And being able to feel and realize this impact will prove integral that creating a better product experience for all stakeholders involved. And that's the end of the video, my friends. If you like my videos or blogs, please subscribe my channels and also comment, share and like on my channel. Thanks for watching my videos. Good day.